Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Smash, and your controller's loud, I think.
Oh, that's me tapping the controller.
Oh, okay. But we're going into Link. Anything to add before we do this?
This should be close.
Yes. Especially seeing as how Link and Toon Link play very similar. And I have played Link before, so yeah. We're going to have two of them that we're going to be really close with, I have a feeling. But, you ready for this 5.0 run?
Yep.
I take it as your setup ready to go? Then let's do this in 3, 2, 1, race.
I'll probably still be talking about Battle Royale Genesis, because I got thoughts on that game, and I know people are excited for it, but I'm like, word of caution, people. Word of caution.
I've got to ask this, though. Does it cause problems that it does pull assets, or does it just make it, like, less enjoyable concept?
Oh, what do you mean, like, pull assets?
Well, like you were saying about pulling some of the levels from the others.
I wouldn't mind that if it wasn't so extensive. Like you saw the campaign map for Battle Royale War 2, right?
Yeah.
Like, half of that is like Battle Royale War 1 levels. Like, a lot of those were Battle Royale War 1 levels. And I mean a lot. Like, I don't mind revisiting, like, the major ones. Like, the unique ones. Like, the ones that revisited, like, the TV. Like, various events of the TV show. Or, like, in Battle Royale War 2, the ones that revisit the movies. Like, I don't mind that.
Right.
But to throw in, like, a lot of the random levels... A lot of the, like, you're just doing this objective levels? No. Like, God, no. Got a big-ass Ganondorf to deal with. And he just got sent flying. There goes Bowser. But yeah, I don't mind, like, the movies levels coming back, or the TV episode levels coming back, but I'm like, don't bring anything more than that. And that should only account for, like, 15 levels, I would think. It's not that many, in the grand scheme of things. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm playing the entirety of, like, Battle Royale World 1 and 2 and 3. I don't. Because if I want to play those games, I'll go back and play those games.
True. I can understand that. But that's one of those things that I kind of wonder, do they have enough time to actively get a good setup behind them on that? Or are they trying to rush this to keep up with the Rider series? Because, I mean, obviously, yes, there's been a 2-year development cycle for this one. And son of a bitch. But, at the same sense, I kind of wonder, does that also entail that they had a full 2-year cycle to focus on this, or is it a case of they had a 2-year cycle, but they had other projects going on too, so it didn't all get took out like it needed to be?
Yeah. Like,
God damn it, Lucina.
I think as of recording this Tokyo Game Show, I think is next week. And we'll see gameplay at Tokyo Game Show, I believe. Because it's
Yeah.
on the list of things that are going to be there for, I think, Bandai Namco, I believe, is the publisher for it. Yeah, it's Bandai Namco. So we'll obviously see it at Tokyo Game Show next week, but I'm like, I need to see gameplay first before I make any type of decision on this, because I really need to see if they did improve the game. Like, that's a big decider for me. I'm not about to buy this game just because it's a writer game.
Oh, why not?
Ow. Nah, I figured I would. I was in, like, the almost 200s right there.
I lost
Oh, wow.
myself in a big 8-player smash on the frickin' Animal Kingdom stage, and I've lost myself again.
Well, I took
Okay.
out Mr. Game & Watch with the boomerang.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And I think, even though I lost myself, I took out everyone on my own.
What's weird is there's no confirmation of Spectre yet. Or
Yeah.
Chase. Like, Chase is the weird one, because I'm like, if you're putting a Drive and Mock, and this is obviously going to be like in 2016, like, long after Drive ends, I would think Chase would be included.
Unless the reason for Chase being there in the finale is just due to the plot of what's all going on.
I would doubt it, because Battle Royale games have nothing to do with the shows.
But I mean, maybe they are wanting to completely kind of write him off, kind of deal, and
That's
treat
still
him more as a extra rider concept.
Maybe, but I'm like, that still seems extremely odd.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, we're going to put in Mock, but we're not going to put in Chase. And I'm like, why not put in Chase? Like, are you saving him for the DLC, or are you just not going to put him in at all? Just have him as an assist, only like you did for Ryugen. Like, that's the weird thing. Like, I can understand Spectre from the standpoint of maybe they're saving him for, like, a post-launch DLC. Like, even though Spectre's going to be, like, within, like, the first, like, 5 episodes of the show. Like, they might be saving Spectre.
oh, that was sweet. There was a smash orb right outside. I was on the freaking lava one, and I come out, smack it as the screen fades to black. And it was the final hit on it, too.
There you go. Yeah. Those are, like, weird things, I know this, but I would think we are going to at least have, in terms of content, we're going to have through Trideron and through Dead Heat, if not Mock Chaser. Because, of course, Mock has to have another fusion suit.
Yeah, another hand-me-down.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of hate about it. Because that's literally what he's been getting. It's
Yeah.
just been hand-me-downs.
Like,
'Cause-
I know...
And because, I mean, you look. Tamari had Dead Heat.
Yeah.
Chase obviously had Chaser. And now Go winds up with both of them, and it's like... That kind of sucks for him. His only true form to himself is Mock.
Yep.
And, you know, I've kind of wondered about that, too. Chase's signal bag was his form.
Yep.
It was not a, wow, the balls just knocked me right off the fucking map.
God damn it.
It wasn't a case of that was a form for him. That was supposed to be what form he got by using that bike in the driver.
Yep.
So how will that work with Chase? I mean, with Mach?
I have no idea. I know some people are like, this guy who did a custom, like, Mach Chaser, which was just the Mach suit in Chase colors, essentially. Which, how is that less of a kit bash than what we got?
Seriously.
I mean, all it is the Mach suit and Chase colors. That's the only difference. Like, how is that any less lazy? Like, I see... did anyone complain about Super Dead Heat? Even though that is... Ah, shit, I gotta continue. Crap.
Oh, you gotta continue with Link?
Yeah,
I'll probably be joining you, but damn.
Yeah, I was just getting comboed hard. The cards kind of fucked me because I got stuck on the card. KO'd from that one. But I just got comboed eventually.
There we go. Crazy hands down. I might can get Master Hand.
But I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, I just like the running joke that Mach can't get a new form all to his own.
Fuck! 17! I was that close! Ah! This
Like,
is just the day for continues.
It's always a day for continues on Smash.
It was for you the last time we recorded.
Yeah.
I had to say it. I think you had, what, one of them that you didn't wind up with it?
Yeah. Yes! I canceled the Bro Fist! And got it! So much spammy of the up smash.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
So I'm not the only one.
Dude, no. I spam Link smashes more than anything. I spam those more than anything on Link. Because those are his big moves. But yeah, I just like the running joke of, like, Mach can't get a new form that's not a fusion.
Yeah.
I just like that that's a running joke.
I get that that's what they were going for, that was kind of that running joke concept, but it kind of sucks at the same time.
I will say, if Mach gets a new form, I do like the idea of them essentially taking the idea of the Trideron or Type Trideron and applying that to Mach and Chase for their bikes. Like, it seems a bit reusy in terms of Final Form concepts, but I do like that idea that they fuse with their bikes. Or I think someone else did a, like, right crosser form. Like a fusion with the right crosser, since that's terribly underutilized.
Yeah, I know. And is it bad that when I was watching 45, I was actually kind of hoping that that was what they were going for at that beginning there?
Oh, with the triple rider kick?
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be.
I was so kind of hoping they would, even though I knew they weren't going that route with it. It's like, maybe? Are they going to do it? No. Never mind.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the Trideron come in, it was like, oh, it's just... they're just doing the Trideron rider kick with 3 of them. But I'm like, oh, the finish with the bikes is like, okay, that's a nice touch. I do like they finished it with the bikes.
Yeah. That's definitely not something you would have expected.
Mm-hmm.
I take it as you were finished.
Yeah, I was getting through credits. I was at 98.7%.
I never try anymore. Because I suck at trying to pull that off successfully.
I can get it up into the 90s consistently, no matter the character.
Well, you're special like that. I just sit in one spot and I freaking just hit buttons. I'm a button masher at times.
I go into my trophy boxes because I feel like it. I gotta
So
know when the Game & Watch ones.
You beat me by a long shot there,
Damn.
I think. Because if you're already out of the credits, yeah.
I got another one of the metal face guys. Or one of the faces. I got Phantoon from Metroid. So,
Well, I just ended my end of it. On the credits.
Wow. I can finally get Wolf.
Really?
Yeah, he just popped up in the store.
Nice.
I might as well buy that since it's out on discount. Get the Nightmare Metroid.
Oh,
I can
need to see
finally
what's
finish
in the
off the
store.
Star Wolf one. Because I've been missing Wolf on Star Wolf.
Oh, that's awesome right there.
Yes, have the Star Wolf trophy box complete, except for the man the team is named after.
And
the
that's
only
how it always goes?
Yeah. Also, the guy, only one of them to ever make it in the fucking Smash, and then be ripped out, and only to be possibly put back in by the ballot.
Yeah.
Which I think everyone's like speculating that Shovel Knight might be put in the Smash because of his amiibo coming out, or at least I think that was the initial speculation.
I could understand that.
Like, it's possible because of the ballot, but
But,
Like, until-
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of one of those... Like you said, it's possible, but it's at least obvious they weren't planning on that right yet.
yeah. Because the ballot results aren't even done yet. I think they're like November is when they run out. Or is it when they finally close the ballot?
Oh, wow.
It's like within the next couple months is when the ballot finally closes. Because it's been running since E3. And I assume, like, next year, like, whatever DLC comes out for Smash next year is ballot DLC.
True.
Which is why we've gotten the clones and the people who are already in Smash getting put back in. Because, you know, we have to pad out time before we really put in the new characters.
Oh,
Because that's what's going to happen.
true.
You know, all the new characters people want in Smash are going to be coming out of the ballot. That's why we got the clones and got the people put back into Smash, is because we're just going to take them off the table for the ballot.
Which makes sense. I mean, if you take them off, then you know the ballot's going to be used for people that are actually wanted in Smash, not just people that everyone's like, well, you took them out, we want them back.
That's the thing I don't think people realize with the DLC that's come out now. That means these people can't be put in because of the ballot. Because guess what? The ballot's still going on. They have not put anyone in that wasn't a part of that isn't counted as a ballot entry. everyone in Smash right now is because they put him in. Because Nintendo put him in because they wanted to put him in.
Yeah.
Anyone who comes out, like, from, like, the end of this year onward is going to be a ballot smasher. More than likely. Which means, if the Ice Climbers get in, it's because people wanted it enough that they found a way around the problems they had. If people want Shovel Knight in, it's because, if Shovel Knight gets in, it's because people wanted it, and they put him in. Meaning he gets a second amiibo, because he's gonna get a Smash amiibo, along with his other amiibo, unless they just use the pose for the amiibo he's got right now.
That would be the easier thing to do, in all
Yeah.
seriousness.
Yeah, it'll just be weird as, like, that's technically a Smash amiibo, even though it doesn't look like a Smash amiibo. Because the base is different.
Oh, yeah. Well, then, no, at that point, they would be making another Shovel Knight amiibo.
Yeah, and then it's like, what, Shantae, like, who else is, like, top of the ballot? Like, a lot of third-party characters are, like, top of the ballot, but that's no surprise. It's like, yes, Nintendo can put in whoever the fuck they want, but they gotta make special deals for, like, third-party people. And we really want those third-party people in.
You know what would be a real test? If they got Banjo-Kazooie in Smash.
They fucking do that. I'll be like, Microsoft, thank you. Because you are responsible for this.
I mean, it would be one of those that if they could pull that off, that would legitimately show everyone that they're willing to do anything it took to make that Smash ballot come true.
Yeah. They also need to publicly release the results of the Smash ballot.
Yeah.
They need to. Like, so that, without question, we know they didn't cheat. They didn't cheat us on the results. Like, they know, we know. We know who's the top 5, and, like, more than likely that top 5 are the Smashers. Because it's more than one character, I guarantee. I think I, said long ago that, it's going to be more than one character that's going to come out of the ballot. You don't have an event like this and not just go oh, we're just going to get one character. No. That garners some serious interest. You're going to get multiple characters out of this, especially when we already got, Fighter Collection 1, and that's, 4 characters?
I think.
Because it's Mewtwo, Roy, Lucas, and Ryu.
So yeah, 4.
So at that rate, they might do 4 characters, more than likely. Maybe 5.
I don't know, because what's been in common with those? They also packaged in the amiibo. I mean, not the amiibo, the Mii Fighter stuff.
No, there's a separate collection.
But, I mean, could even see a 5th sneak its way in there.
Yeah. I'm just saying, at least 4. Based off, based off how they're, packaging the 4 fighters that have come out for, this year.
Something else I'd like to see? Okay, even if they can't get the characters themselves in the game, why can't they do a Mii Fighter costume for them?
They could do that because they did that for tons of characters now. Because they did that for almost every single one of the Mega Man fighters, or not Mega Man fighters, Mega Man main characters.
And here's a little something if Nintendo happens to pay attention and think about this one. How hard would it be to have an outfit for a Mii that was designed along the same lines as Rosalina and Luma, but made both of you look like the Ice Climbers?
That could be interesting.
Then you could technically have the Ice Climbers in there without having the Ice Climbers in there.
Mm-hmm.
Technicality loop there.
Yeah.
And the stuff exists. I mean...
Yeah, I think people were apparently flipping out on a apparent boss battle mode that was going to be put in, but that turned out to be fake, where you could play as Ridley. So it's hey, there's a playable Ridley. You fuck off the hook now. But apparently that turned out to be fake, and I'm like, "Aw." I would still like a boss fight mode, because I'm like, come on, guys, Subspace Intermissary was cool. Let's give that some love. It was cool.
You know, that's what they need to do. They need to kind of bring like something like that boss battle in too, but maybe bring it into the multiplayer side of it. Like have it set up to where it's online. Maybe have like 4 or 5 people go against one boss.
That could be interesting. Like, I think what it was originally was just like a one-on-one mode. Is what the fake rumor was.
It's like, I see so much potential that's not being tapped into yet with Smash. And I don't know if it's hardware limitation or what it is, but there's potential there. And I don't know. Time will tell.
Yeah.
Especially if we get the NX, because you know there'll be a new Smash.
I think they'll just straight port it to NX.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. If all the rumors we heard about the NX stands, I don't know. They might decide to go with another one altogether.
It'd be a bit too early, I would think. Especially with all the support they're putting behind Smash 4. That's why I think they'll port it. So if they port it, that means, you can carry over all your DLC and all this stuff.
Well, yeah. Of course, there again, that kind of falls into, if those rumors about NX is true, then technically they won't even have to port it.
Yeah, because it'll essentially be Steam. Like, it's true, like, that rumor, it's fucking Steam.
Yeah.
Nintendo wants to do their own version of Steam.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
Because what's the most successful PC gaming platform right now?
Steam. What's the most successful gaming platform? Steam.
Well, that's arguable depending on it. If you get one of these people that are diehard Xbox or Sony fans.
Okay, how much money do people pour into Steam when a sale comes around?
Way too much.
Exactly. That's why it's the most. That's why it's the most successful. People flock to fucking Steam when sales happen. Do people flock to fucking like Xbox Live or PlayStation Network when they do a sale? Fuck no.
And no one flocks to Origin when they do a sale.
Yeah, because Origin. Who the fuck gives a shit about Origin? Yeah. Steam. But people love Steam. And that's why Nintendo is emulating them, because guess what? Consoles are are more and more becoming like PCs. And you might as well look at the best on the PC platforms for how to make your console like a PC.
That's what's funny. Okay. Microsoft obviously went into this first. With the whole Windows 10 capabilities. Now Nintendo's following, so what's Sony gonna do to catch up with them? Because this time Sony's behind them, and that's unheard of.
Yeah.
Usually Sony at least beats Nintendo to the punch. If not, usually ends up outdoing Microsoft in what they're doing. That's one of those, it's like, how are they gonna stand up to this one? But anyway, you ready to call this one an end?
Yeah.
Alright then, in the next one we'll pick up with Zelda. So, until then, be sure to check out the stuff in the top, stuff in the bottom, the annotations, and you got anything to add?
Nah.
Alright then, we'll see y'all in the next one. Later.